In July of 2024, I found myself in Vietnam with my grandma who only spoke in one language, that being Indonesian. So naturally, everywhere we went, I had to become her translator. However, one day, my grandma ventured off alone into the bustling market of Saigon City and, to my surprise, brought back a beautiful Vietnamese bag. Whoa, Grandma, how did you get this? I asked. My grandma smiled, and it turns out that she's been picking up a few English phrases during our travel. Excuse me, this, how much? Huh? 50 Vietnamese dong? No, discount, this 20, okay? 20, he said. And despite the language gap, the vendor haggled right back. What was even more amazing is that they even started a conversation, sharing stories of each of their countries. I was stunned by my grandma's experience. It was simple, yet reminded me of how language fostered connections and was the bridge to all cultures in the world. However, before we continue, I'd like to introduce myself. Hello, hi, and hey everyone! My name is DELISHA Yasni from SMP DARMA BANGSA, Bandar Lampung. Language is the main key to connecting with one another, as well as a tool of communication. Think of it this way. Each door is like a culture, and in order to open that door, you have to use language. In our current generation, there are thousands, if not millions of languages scattered across the globe, which can seem overwhelming at first, yet it's actually quite accessible. Just knowing some simple phrases could significantly enhance your journey. But here's a crucial question. While a person can understand a language, can they truly connect using it? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer to that question is simply no. Get this. Understanding a language through its vocabulary and grammar is one thing, but grasping onto the words said with a genuine heart and emotional resonance is another. Take my grandma as example. Just to make sure we're on the same page here, I'll just be honest, okay? My grandma's English was far from perfect, am I right? And I'm sure the vendor knew that too. But because the vendor was open to making a connection with her customer, she tried her best to comprehend what my grandma was saying. Thus, something magical happened. A bridge was built between a traditional Indonesian grandma and a down-to-earth Vietnamese vendor. Wow, sounds like a heartwarming story, doesn't it? Well, what if I told you, yes you, that you can experience something just like my grandma? That's right. The power of language isn't only reserved for special occasions. It's a daily opportunity to meet various kinds of people who speak different languages, offline or online. All it takes is the willingness to step out of your comfort zone and to approach people with a genuine heart and curiosity. Being ashamed of what you're gonna sound like or being grammatically incorrect should be the least of your worries, since people like the Vietnamese vendor still exist. As I like to say, this world is too big not to explore. Considering how rich and vast our culture is, language should be the main foundation upon which we build bridges to one another. As I've shared before, connection comes in many forms, and this is my way of connecting with you, my audience. Through my language, I hope to reach you wherever and whenever you are. So, what are we waiting for? Let's build those bridges to explore this world full of connection, one language at a time. That's all for me. I'm DELISHA. Thank you very much. Goodbye, bye-bye, and see you next time.